Hey guys, it's Erica, and today I am doing a rewind spread using my winter snow kit. I originally wasn't going to do a rewind spread because I technically just did this week using my Star Wars, but because this is the first time using the Recollections planner, I kind of want to do a full no white space spread before I try a pre-planning week just to see how everything fits, because I've not actually placed stickers in this planner yet. And so I figured, okay, the first time I'm going to use this, I'm going to do a rewind spread and kind of do what I did in the last one to see how it turns out. And then once I get the hang of it, then I'll do a pre-plan plan with me, and like in the next week I will do like a pre-plan where there will be white space, but it'll eventually get filled in. So that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So like I said, I'm using the winter snow kit. Like I did with my previous plan with me, this is going to be all in removable matte sticker paper with the exception of the glossy glitter headers. Again, I do that because I love glossy and I think the glitter looks better on glossy paper, but I use removable matte because there's less reflection and glare when filming. So with that being said, I'm excited about this one. I created this so that you could have either all 4 of these in a row in black or all of them in blue on one side, but because the images are the same, I'm actually going to alternate the colors just because I think that's fun. Actually, changed my mind. We're not gonna do a rewind spread. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a pre-plan with me spread. So this is essentially gonna look like a white space spread only because I don't know what's going on this week. Yes, we're gonna do pre-plan. So I'm gonna plan for the week ahead. So today is technically Wednesday, so I actually know what happened these 3 days, but I'm going to plan it as if this is Sunday and I don't know what's going on at all. Because I think I want to use this planner as like my daily planner, and then use my Erin Condren as like my pretty like memory keeping planner. And the one that I have, by the way, is this guy, the Don't Put Off Your Happy Life 2017 from Recollections, my goals or whatever. Anyway, I know I'm like super indecisive, but yeah, I'm super indecisive. So we're just gonna roll with it. And I am using a deluxe kit, but I think moving forward for these pre-plan with me's, I'm gonna start using mini kits because, for instance, the date covers in here are not going to fully cover the text. Like it'll cover the Monday, but then the number will be sticking out of the top. And so either I'd have to cover that with washi or I'd have to shift everything up, which I could also do that, but I don't know if I want to. I feel like I would totally mess it up if I did that. Let's actually give this a shot. We're totally experimenting here. Again, I'm totally experimenting here. I'm gonna use the darker green color for the glitter headers up top, and I'm not gonna color block with this. What I am gonna do though is try to see where the dotted lines are. I'm gonna put the glitter headers on the dotted lines or right above it so that it'll shift up my date covers. Wow, this is like shockingly hard to place down stickers, because normally you would put the sticker up against the edge of the line, but the line is actually in between the boxes and not on the sides like you would in the Erin Condren. Like let me show you what I mean. Normally the lines are up against the edge, but the line is actually in between. And so if I were to line this up against here, there would obviously be a huge gap. So I have to like kind of center it, which makes it a little difficult. It's actually not very easy to do. Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have put the checklist boxes down up against the line and then the headers up against that. But so we're going with it, guys. This is totally experimental. Have you guys, okay, first of all, who has Erin Condren's like this year? I know a lot of people are switching up their planners this year. Like I have a Happy Planner, which I used to use as my daily planner, which I might still do that, but we shall see. I feel like I kind of want to use this guy because it's closer to the Erin Condren than the other planner, but I'm not totally sold on it. I don't know, we'll see. For now, I'm gonna use this for filming purposes because honestly, I like my Happy Planner, but I don't really like filming with it per se. And there goes the house phone. Oops, I don't want this one. So mostly because like, you know, I design kits for Erin Condren, so I kind of want to use this Recollections planner, but we'll see how this goes because obviously we're experimenting right now. But I might use the Happy Planner for daily planning. I'm really not sure what I'm gonna do with my planning this year. All I do know is that I really want to start filming more frequently because I was really bad about that last year. I did not keep up with it and I got really behind. And then the worst part about not filming wasn't the not filming part, but it was the not using stickers part. Because then what ended up happening is I ended up with like 20 kits that ended up not getting used this year because I didn't film. Because I tend to feel like, I always feel like, well, if I wait and I don't put them down, then it'll encourage me to film. But then what ends up happening is I just don't use them at all. And then the stickers ended up getting wasted, and then that was just a sad, sad day. So, anyway, that was much easier to put down than putting the headers down first. So now I'm gonna put the headers up against the boxes so that they'll be lined up all pretty. And as far as the order of the checklist boxes, I wanted to do the light green in the sidebar because then I'd have both of these in the sidebar. And also because the decorative boxes have this light green color, and so I want to use this in the side, so the whole sidebar is going to be like this light green color. That was my logic there. That's why I decided to put the light green here and then have these like repeating itself. Okay, so now that I have that, I can put my date covers in, and I feel like they would now be covered. So I'm feeling pretty good about this now that I did it this way. I was a little bit unsure, and now I'm feeling confident. So that's always a good thing, right? So I'm gonna put my date dots down first, and then place these guys down. I gotta say, I feel like I have finally got like kit planner piece. Like, I always feel like I constantly want to change the format of my kits, and I actually kind of want to change my weekend banner. So I guess I don't have full planner piece, but I feel like as far as the formatting and what I've included in kits, I feel really happy about it. Like, I feel like I'm not really missing anything in particular. I know I don't include like deco. I have these, but other shops usually do like decorative stuff. But I personally am not really a deco person. If a kit comes with deco, I'll obviously put the deco down because I don't want it to go to waste. But I feel like a lot of the full boxes and the patterns of the stickers are decorative enough that I don't really want to put more deco down. Like, I feel like it's just like an explosion of stuff. So that's why I personally don't include deco in my kits, but it's obviously like a personal preference type of thing. And I prefer like more functional stickers, or like even like these character stickers where you can like mark things. Oh, which by the way, I really want to use these today because I have these snowy stickers. Obviously I'm not going to use the snow stickers like the wintry stuff. Actually, maybe I will. I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. I will definitely try to use these. Maybe not in this spread because I like to put these stickers down as I'm filling the planner out. So since this is a pre-plan, I probably won't use that, but I'll probably use it like as the week progresses. Okay, that being said, I am pretty stinking happy about how this turned out. Now I'm gonna do the bottom washi, and actually I'm gonna do the sidebar. I'm gonna use this guy. I'm not gonna keep, let's see, how did these fit? Oh, interesting. I'm glad I picked this kit because look, the colors kind of match because since this is wider, it's not gonna be covered up. I am thinking about getting some white out, but I'm not gonna do white out. I'm just gonna, what do I wanna do? No, I probably should get some white out. Grr, this is complicated, guys. This is super, like, complicated. Do I want to cover up the January? I think I'm going to just completely cover up the January. I'm going to do it. Well, no, because it kind of matches the color. Okay, sorry, this is getting super indecisive. I'm just going to center it, or at least attempt to. I'm going to leave the January flag. And we're just gonna do that. It's happening. Okay. And then I want to start doing meal planning. So I'm gonna use a this week. I really seriously need to start like meal planning because I am so bad about that. I did cook last night and I'm gonna cook tonight, so I'm gonna start doing this week for meal planning. I should probably do like a dinner sticker or something, and then I'll actually write down what we eat on the day. And then I was thinking about doing another deco box. I probably will. Let's do oh, I do need to buy some stuff this week, so I'll do a to buy sticker. I'll do a checklist. Yes. Okay. So then I do have a habit tracker in this color. I don't have any habits I want to track. But I want the color, so you know what? We're gonna use it. It's happening. We'll figure out. What do you guys track with your habit trackers? I don't really have anything that I do daily. Yeah, I really don't know. Yeah, no clue, guys. No clue. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the bottom washi now. Get this guy on there. You know what? I don't even know how this measures. Ew, it measures a little short because again, the lines go from, are in between the boxes, so it doesn't go all the way to the end of the lines, which means the washi's a little short. And honestly, it's gonna have to stay that way because I'm not gonna change the washi for this planner because then that's gonna mess up all the Erin Condren kits. But that'll do. That one's actually not that bad. Whoa. And actually, it ended up on the edge. I mean, there's a little sliver here that's not covered, but whatever, it's gonna have to do. And then I'm gonna put the deco actually under here is what I'm going to do. And I think I'm gonna use, what do I want to use? I don't want to, you know, I'm gonna use this peach color because since the boxes are these two colors, I kind of don't want them to do that since I'm gonna alternate the colors. Or I guess I could alternate the headers. Guys, I don't know what I should do. Too late, I already pulled them off. Yep, it's happening. And I already decided I wasn't gonna color block anyway, so what ifs, it's happening, we're doing it, we're getting creative. Oh, too many. You know, surprisingly, not having lines to line my stickers up against isn't a bad thing because you can't really tell if it's crooked or not because it's just white around it, so it's not a bad thing, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with this guy, and then we're just gonna do our thing. So if this is number 1 of the blue, then this is number 1 of the black. Can you see they're the same but with a black background? So then this would be number 2. This would continue the picture. And then this would be number 3. And so then I'm gonna do the opposite. So then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. I know this is kind of crazy. The logic is crazy. So this is number 1 of the black, and then this would be number 2 of the blue. You guys following my logic? And then this would be number 3 of the black. And then this would be number 4 of the blue. Yes. Do I like what I just did? Luckily it's removable matte, so if I don't like it, I can move it. I think it works out. You can see that they're continuous, so yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it. I'm leaving it. However, can you guys tell this is super crooked over here? I'm gonna adjust this because if we keep going down this path, it's gonna be ugly. Okay. And then I'm actually going to pick this guy up. And I'm just going to adjust, because it's actually, this guy is the one that's crooked, but I don't want to remove all 3 stickers, so I'm just gonna align these 2 so that they're straight. And so you can't really tell that that guy's crooked. Okay, awesome. As far as little things go, I'm gonna just kind of guess. No, I'm not. I'm gonna do, ooh, since I didn't do color blocking, actually, well, I guess I will still kind of color block. So I know for sure that I'm gonna eat food. So you know what? I'm gonna do little things and then any of the other stuff down here. So I'm gonna use the black glitter headers. They're not straight up black. They're actually like a really, really dark grayish black color. I didn't want it to be totally black. And I just realized the black glitter headers are smearing. I don't know what it is about black ink and glossy paper, but it tends to like rub off. So I don't like to swipe my hands because then what happens is the ink ends up smearing. And I noticed that on other shops' kits too. Like, I think just in general, this glossy paper, because I know a few shops that use this glossy paper, just does that with inkjet ink. Unless they use laser jet, then that's different, then it doesn't smear. But with the inkjet and glossy paper, like I've noticed, it does that with the black ink. It just, for whatever reason, just smears. It's really annoying, actually. Okay, so I'm gonna put down meal stickers for every day because I know for sure that I'm gonna eat every day. So I'll at least put down those little things, but I think I'm gonna leave all the other little things off because some days I don't watch TV. So I don't want to just assume I'm gonna watch TV and put down TV stickers for every day. I just realized this isn't straight, but that's okay. And yeah, so I'm gonna put down these meal stickers, And then for Monday through Wednesday, since today is technically Wednesday, I do know I watch TV Monday through Wednesday. So I will go ahead and put those down just because I know that I watch TV. But like, for instance, my family, my sister-in-law might be coming up this weekend. And if she does, then we may watch tons of TV and we might not watch any TV. And actually, ooh, it just occurred to me, we have an appointment on Saturday. So I might put that down. We'll see. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and put down an appointment sticker for Saturday before I forget. I'm gonna use this guy. I'm just gonna put him right there. Because we probably won't have a lot of to-dos, because when we have an appointment or other things, we tend to not do as much at home, so I don't need like tons of to-dos for that day, so I'm just gonna cover the to-do. I don't wanna cover up this bottom section because I want, in case I need it for something else. Okay guys, so I decided I'm gonna fast forward this until the end where I kind of explain my thoughts, kind of, not really. The reason why is because as I was editing this, I realized that I cannot make up my mind since I don't plan with no white space or pre-plan. I had a lot of difficulty deciding what I wanted to do, whether I wanted to go ahead and put down little things, not put down little things, put down half boxes, not put down half boxes, because honestly, I really don't know what was gonna happen the rest of the week. And so my planning self was like, don't put down stickers if you don't know what's happening. But the other part of me was like, I can't stand this like pseudo no white space thing going on. And so I am just gonna fast forward it, and hopefully the rest of my video explains what the heck is going on. And if not, you guys can check out the final look on Instagram. And yeah, so enjoy this fast forward and I will see you at the end of the video.
How I've tried, written down the words to say, it is time. I've been waiting 5 days to explain how you make me feel inside. Baby, got it all figured out, wanna do this right. There's no doubt in my mind, baby, you're the one. And tonight, I am going all the way. The way you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh. Sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hand, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is say I love you. You don't know how I shiver inside. Doesn't show, but my nerves are inside out. It's because you're not worth less than perfection. Ooh, thought it was in my hands, now I'm all confused.
Yay, okay. So Monday through Wednesday is good. We're all marked up and everything's hunky-dory. And yeah, so make sure to follow me on Instagram if you guys want to see how this spread ended up completing at the end of the week and what it looked like and all the stickers I used. And yeah, so that is it. What did you guys think of the Recollections planner? I mean, obviously this planning was a hot mess, but what do you guys actually think of this planner? I actually kind of was concerned about the whole me having to shift the stickers up and then the way that these lines fit, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm actually a huge fan. I am sad though that the color on the sidebar shows through, which is not a huge deal. I can take some white out. I do have white out and I can white out this coloring, but like for instance, if I wanted to use like my Ice Princess kit, like that color doesn't match at all. And so I would have to completely cover up the sidebar with stickers. And I mean, I guess that's what you would do for a no white space spread, but I kind of don't like that the color shows through. Like even down here, like this would be a lot to have to white out. But I mean, I could also use like sticker paper, just like plain sticker scraps, and cover that up as well. But then that would make this really, really bulky, and whiteout is not as thick, so whiteout's probably the better option. What do you guys think? Does the coloring showing through bother you? I guess in this spread it doesn't, you really can't tell because it's light colored, or like colored, but I mean, in another spread this wouldn't match, so. Anyway, that is it. If you guys want to see me continue doing these pre-planned plan with me spreads, let me know down below, and so I will do like rewind spreads and pre-planned spreads. I kind of want to do both, but you guys let me know what you guys thought, and that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!